Good morning, KU. I'm Maddie Cole.
And I'm Nick Cousin.
And as a lot of you probably know, today, especially on the East Coast, it is the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. And it is also the 100th celebration of the Veterans Day.
World War I.
Yes.
Yes. So make sure you go out, and if you see any veterans today, make sure you salute them and thank them for their service.
Okay, so Nick, what did you do over this weekend?
This weekend I went to the football game. They got their first win in the conference, Big 12. Field goal post went down into Potter Lake. That was fun. Saw that up close. Last night I went to a concert, Small Pools, and I got to meet the band after. And they asked me where like a good place to go to eat was, and I said Pyramid Pizza. And then all of a sudden I went there, and he came too, so it was cool. I got to eat pizza with him.
Wow, that's really awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't have that eventful, but I did go to the game, and it was really fun. I stayed only for the first half, though. Me and my stepdad, it was our dad's weekend this weekend, so we sat with a couple of my sorority sisters and had a good time. We tailgated and everything, and then we left the game a little early because he's actually a K-State fan.
Okay.
He was actually really wanting to watch the K-State game, which they actually lost.
They lost, yeah, they lost.
Yeah, so it was a little bittersweet for him, but I mean, he got to see a good KU game.
That's true.
So that was basically my weekend, but I was walking home last night, and all of a sudden, it's freezing.
That smell, yeah.
Oh, and the smell, yeah. I was walking home from my anatomy lab, and all of us walking back, we were all of a sudden started smelling this like weird, unusual smell, and none of us really knew what it was, and we all thought it was still like our anatomy, like preservatives and everything carrying with us, and we all freaked out because that's just not something you want on you. And
well, that's when like the wind started picking up and it started getting cold.
yeah, that's exactly when the cold front started setting in, and it was very like I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was going to be exactly as cold as it was. And I know that there was some sleet last night that came in, and my mom actually sent me a picture this morning of our house, and there was a lot of snow on the ground, and so she was excited because we all love Christmas and winter back home. So.
Oh yeah, I already had snow on my roof in Chicago, like in the beginning of October. So.
I'm sure.
I'm used to this weather, so.
Yeah. So I know what backstage we were talking about a couple of like the funny stories that we heard about the different smells. So I heard that it was a wind coming in from like upper Nebraska and everything, carrying down the manure smells. You were saying it's the dorms?
Yeah, like apparently on Daisy Hill, a couple of dorms went out of electricity at Ellsworth, McCollum. So that's what I heard. Like I heard that was the generator like burning.
Okay.
From the wind.
Huh. I really want to know what the real story is on that one. But
maybe we'll hear about it soon.
I know. And then I know we also talked back there about the basketball player for Michigan.
Oh yeah. Austin Hatch. Yeah.
Yes. His story is truly awesome. It's he survived 2 plane crashes. And that's just, and he's played last night.
He lost his family in multiple, like
in
the
both
first one
crashes.
he lost his mom and dad, second one he lost his
siblings,
sister. And
that's, I mean, it's a sad story, but I mean, he got to play and he scored a point yesterday.
He made a free throw and got a standing ovation, hugged his coach, and it was a really heartwarming story.
Well, I think that'll wrap it up for today. So after the break, we'll see you back with the Elizabeth and Maddie.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hi, welcome back. We have Elizabeth here from You at the U. Elizabeth, what's going on this week in the Union?
All right, well, this Saturday we have our last tailgate because it's the last home game, as you probably know. It'll be from 11 to 2, and it'll most likely be indoors due to the cold weather.
What can people expect when they come to a tailgate?
All kinds of stuff. The band will come and play. There's a $5 buffet. You can get fan packs if you're a student. All kinds of stuff for kids. Lots of activities for kids as well. Photo booth.
Yeah.
And then the book for our book club for this month has been announced. It's called Introverts, or The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking. And so that will be on December 4th, that book club meeting. And if you're a member, you can get 25% off the book at the Jayhawk Inc. on the second floor of the Union. And you can also get 50% off the KU Dining reusable cups.
And where does the book club take place?
It takes place out in the Traditions Lounge on the main floor of the Union after Tea at 3, which is put on by SUA.
Okay, sounds good.
And then today's Crimson and Blue Tuesday, like every Tuesday, so all merchandise in the bookstore is 25% off. And it's also Tasty Tuesday, so we have samples from Brella's. We have chicken wraps and beef hoagies. So come by the social media outpost for free samples and coupons to those places.
Sounds like we have a great week planned in the Union. Thanks for being here, Elizabeth. And Maddie will be back with another guest from SUA.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and I'm back with Sarah Ingham from the SUA. So tell us what's going on right now.
Well, we are currently putting on Cup of Conversation.
Okay, so can you explain what that is?
Yes, so every Tuesday in November, we have it going on in the Union right now in the lobby. Current Events Committee is putting on Cup of Conversation, and it's free coffee and breakfast in exchange for intellectual conversation.
Oh, so you just have to show up and just want to talk to everyone?
Absolutely. We flag people down sometimes, and we're very friendly, so don't be afraid to approach us and ask for some donuts or whatever we have.
Okay, awesome. So, and you said it was going to be every Tuesday in November, right?
Mm-hmm. So this is our second installment, and we have 2 more after that.
Awesome. I like that idea. That's a nice way to get people talking and everything.
Yeah, and it's cold outside, so we can have some hot chocolate and coffee.
That's perfect because it is so cold outside.
It's so cold.
Well, thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll be back with the news.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hi, I'm Lin Liu.
And I'm Sam Ola. This is your Good Morning KU news update for Tuesday. The United States is now Ebola-free. Craig Spencer, a New York City doctor who flew in with the disease from West Africa, has been declared free of the virus. Spencer will be released from Bellevue Hospital in Manhattan today. This event comes just 41 days after the first Ebola diagnosis in the United States.
An Oklahoma oil billionaire is paying for the biggest divorce settlements in history. Harold Hamm is valued at more than $18 billion by Forbes. It's the 24th richest man in the United States. An Oklahoma City judge ruled that the 68-year-old Hamm must pay nearly $1 billion to his ex-wife Sue Ann Hamm. This court ruling makes Ms. Hamm one of the wealthiest women in the United States.
The Ku Klux Klan is switching it up and offering memberships to Jews, African Americans, Hispanics, and gay people. The historically racist white supremacist group has rebranded itself to expand its reach and mission. The KKK looks to leave behind its history of burning the crosses and committing racist acts. KKK member John Ambar says, "White supremacy is the old Klan. This is the new Klan."
Lawrence police are investigating a suspicious death at Cedarwood Apartments. Officers entered the apartment on Sunday to check the welfare of a female resident after a small fire in the apartment complex. Upon entering, the officer found a deceased woman who appeared to be the victim of a violent incident. No arrests have been made.
University of Kansas campus police are searching for a suspect linked to a vending machine damage. Security cameras caught an unidentified white male vandalizing a Coca-Cola vending machine. The suspect is possibly involved in other recent thefts and damage to other vending machines on campus.
The KU men's basketball team plays Emporio State tonight in Allen Fieldhouse. Head coach Bill Self says that fans will get a glimpse of what the team will look like when the regular season starts next week. Tip-off for tonight's game at 7 p.m., and the game can be watched live on the Jayhawk television network.
And that'll wrap it up for today's news update. After the break, Alden will be back here with tell us how long the cold weather is going to last. Stay tuned.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Here's a live look at Daisy Hill right now. Right now it is 25 degrees. There's a dew point of 15 and north wind at currently 17 miles an hour, which is actually making it feel as if it is 12 degrees outside. So it's a little bit chilly, so you might want to put on a light jacket, a windbreaker, something like that. It only feels as if it's almost 10 outside. I got on my leather coat, so I'm pretty comfortable. Here is your Tuesday planner. Right now it is 25 degrees. The sun has actually come out, so it's no longer cloudy. This hasn't quite been updated yet. Around noon, lunchtime, 30 degrees. The wind will be coming out of the northeast at 19 miles an hour, so it's going to feel very, very windy, and it's also going to feel very cold as well. The wind chill will be about 17 degrees. And then at 4 p.m. when you're done with classes, 34 degrees, wind chill of 24, northeast wind at 18 miles an hour, so it's going to cut down just 1 mile an hour, but it's still going to feel very cold. How long is this cold weather going to last? It's going to last for a very long time. It was nice and warm yesterday. It's not going to be that warm again for probably months. 34 degrees today, 28 on Tuesday, 30 on Thursday. There's a chance for snow on Saturday. It's only about a 30% chance. We have a football game that day too. What's going to be very important is the high temperature on that day. It's supposed to be 38. That's what it's looking like right now. But if that drops to 32 degrees, which is freezing, then we might see the possibility of accumulating snow. It's not going to be a big snowstorm or anything like that, so it's not going to cripple the city or anything, but this chance is still there. So if you're going to go out to the game on Saturday, or last home football game against TCU, you're really going to want to bundle up because it is going to be very, very cold. Tomorrow, 28 degrees. That's going to be the coldest day for the next 7 days, and frankly, I'm not seeing any temperatures near 50 degrees for quite a long time. So winter's not here yet, but it's certainly going to feel as if it's here, and temperatures, they're just going to be cold. So bundle up, be prepared, because spring, it's not going to be here for a very long time. That's your forecast for today. We'll be right back after the break.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Okay, so before we sign off today, we have a birthday on the set today, and we're gonna sing him happy birthday. So everyone ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sam. Happy birthday to you. All right, this is Good Morning KU, and we'll see you tomorrow.
That was embarrassing.